inside. The doctor's going to remove my spleen.
See, that would
If
be
he
funny.
opens his mouth when he talks.
Okay, roll your tongue.
Watch the whole thing with junior bees and little junior bees.
Roll
Very
your
careful.
tongue, Jerry. Woody, Jerry.
I'm not rolling my tongue. I got a girlfriend for that.
Days and 40 nights since I last got me by. Hey now, what have we done? Money's on the lookout for number one.
Hey, and welcome to Jerry and Woody's Horror Movie Reviews. That's Jerry.
That's Woody,
And this is our horror movie reviews.
because we have paper.
That's right. So today we're going to talk about the Texas Chainsaw.
Massacre series.
That's right.
But this isn't these are the originals, not the remakes.
Right, not the remakes. Not to be fooled with the remakes.
I get fooled easily.
That's right. Well, the first one, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, was released in October of 1974.
Directed by Tobe Hooper, also written by Tobe Hooper and Kim Hinkle.
That's right. One of the actors was Marilyn Burns as Sally.
I felt so bad for her.
Yes.
But she had
Made the movie, though.
Oh yeah, just
Great
running
actress.
through this. Yeah.
The other actors are Jim Sydow, Edwin Neal, John Dugan as Grandpa, really good job.
And of course,
Gunnar Hansen as Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Yes, my favorite.
the tagline of this little beauty was the idyllic summer's day that became a nightmare of fear and blood.
That's right. It's basically a story of 5 friends who were visiting their grandpa's old house out in the middle of the country, and they come across this family of grave-robbing cannibals.
Kind of makes you think you don't want to go out in the middle of the country because this place was in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, it's a classic. It really is.
Yeah, it's a great slasher film. The effects, the blood effects were great. The makeup was superb. You really cared about what was happening to the characters themselves. I always enjoyed it. I still watch it off and on.
Yeah, I watch it whenever it's on cable. I catch it. I watch it all the time. I pop it in the DVD player. It's a great disc to own. We give Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, 5 skulls. It really is.
But next we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Part 2.
Dude.
That's right. It was released in?
August 1986.
That's right. Directed by Tobe Hooper, and Tobe Hooper and Kim Hinkle wrote it as well.
Again.
The
actors in this one were Dennis Hopper,
doing a bang-up job.
Carolyn Williams.
Yes, as the DJ.
Right, and she was cute as hell too. Oh, she's a hottie.
Good actress.
Jim Sladow, Bill Moseley.
Bill Moseley,
From
our
House
buddy
of
Bill.
Corpses, yeah.
Yeah.
And this time they used Bill Johnson as Leatherface.
Bill Johnson. I met the guy. Nice guy.
Nice guy?
Yeah.
Did he try and eat you?
No. Nice
That's
guy.
good.
The tagline is, after a decade of silence, the buzz is back.
Now this movie is based upon a radio host, who's Carolyn Williams, and the family, the cannibalistic, sadistic cannibalistic family, actually goes out to her radio station to meet her and abduct her.
Yeah.
And all hell breaks loose. You have a side story of Dennis Hopper, who plays a U.S. Marshal,
Right.
who's trying to avenge his brother who died in the first movie.
Right. Franklin.
And man, his scenes are great. He has these 2 chainsaws strapped to his side like
Wields
gun
them like
belts.
6 guns.
Oh yeah, great.
Awesome stuff.
Another great movie. And this one
Yes.
took place in an abandoned Confederate Army type
Like
of
a Civil War funhouse playground.
The sets were amazing.
And it was all underground.
Yeah,
Really
it was
cool.
The makeup, the blood, the whole
Location.
deal.
Awesome stuff.
We give Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 4 skulls. Damn.
And as we move on now to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3,
Leatherface.
It was released in January of 1990.
This time it was directed by Jeff Burr, but
Right.
still written again by Tobe Hooper and Kim Hinkle. They were into everything on those first 3.
Yeah. Well, they're smart.
They were.
The actors are Jennifer Banco, Ken Foray from Dawn of the Dead fame. Viggo Mortensen is in it.
Yeah.
Uh,
a very early role for him.
R.A. Mihailoff as Leatherface this time.
Good luck with that one.
He did a good job playing Leatherface, I thought. The look was good.
The look was good. The tagline of this one is, "There's roadkill all over Texas." If you've driven through Texas, there is roadkill all over Texas.
Yes. This one's about a California couple who encounter this cannibal family, and at the same time, Ken Foray plays a guy who's basically like a bounty hunter, and he's going after Leatherface, and they have a final battle of good and evil, so to speak.
See, I didn't care about this one as much, though. You know, the first two were great.
Yeah.
I mean, you said the first one they really set up the whole family and Leatherface as the prime character. Not so much the head of the family, but a really good chainsaw wielding stooge almost.
Right.
That just took orders.
Right.
You know, being bullied from one way or another. But I didn't really care about this one.
I liked
It
it.
really hit me.
I liked it. I like all of them. I like Leatherface. The next one up is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Next Generation.
Next Generation. Now this is a good one. This was released,
1994.
directed by Kem Henkel this time. It was also written by Toby Hooper and Kem Henkel. The actors in it were Renee Zellweger,
Matthew McConaughey.
Tony Perensky,
She is one hot
the real estate agent.
piece.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Of real estate.
I'm having a moment. Okay, I'm back.
Piece of real estate.
Oh,
The tagline runs, "The American legend returns to bring you back to the cutting edge of terror."
the plot in this little beauty was actually these four teenagers are actually their leave prom, and they're going through the backwoods and they're drinking, they're smoking a little doobage. They're getting their groove on. The next thing you know is their car breaks down. They're out in the middle of nowhere. McConaughey plays it's almost like the head of the family, and they meet. They basically get abducted into this family
Right.
of cannibalistic people. But the thing is, it's almost like this is
Matthew McConaughey. I love
Oh,
his
he's
role.
cool. Oh, he's great.
I think Renee Zellweger did a great job. I think the whole cast was really good. I liked the one guy. I guess it was James Rothman, who kept quoting. He would come up with quotes like J. Waldo Emerson, and he would quote him or
Lay down with
Jackson.
dogs.
Right.
Wake up with fleas.
Great acting. I thought it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. For the cast, I thought that was really a good casting.
Tony Perensky. Yummy. I liked it. You know, it was a little bit of an outtake because it wasn't just the cannibalistic family. It was almost like an experiment in fear.
Yeah.
That this family was actually, doing, almost like a government or some sort of like private agency. It was really, really strange. But again, the sets were great. The blood effects, the makeup.
And I think we're actually wrong on that. Because James Rothman played the guy that comes at the end.
Yeah, the one with the three nipples that are all pierced. These.
Well, he's not the guy who does the quotes. No, because that's the other guy.
Okay,
Oh, error.
but it happens. But
We give Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface.
and the Next Generation. Three skulls. Remember, if he has them on his shelf,
Yeah,
you should have them on yours.
That's right.
Was
Go
it-
out and buy them today.
Wasn't my mess up this time, was it?
Right. I give the hell up now, I'll tell you what.
Now, this has been Jerry,
And Woody's.
Horror Movie Reviews. See you later.